Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Cayce, and for those who don't know me, I am the Director of Esports for the Michigan High School Esports League. I just wanted to take a few moments to talk to you about some really exciting updates that we have for the spring 2024 season. So just want to cover what's happening, some new things, some returning things, and just again introduce myself. So whether you're new or you're hopefully coming back to join us again, you are up to speed. So let's dive right in. In case you missed it, MHSEL is now free. So through our partners at playversus.com, we know that cost was a barrier for a lot of schools. And so by making this free, it should open up opportunities to grow your programs or to participate for maybe the first time in our league. So we're really excited about that. Again, we have up to 10 different game titles. As many students as you want to play can do it now, again, for free. The other big exciting news we have is that Valorant is now available as our 10th game title. I've heard from a ton of kids and coaches over the last couple of years about adding this game in, and so we are now able to do it. I sent an email out earlier to all of our returning schools, at least, with some talking points about that you can share with your principals or other decision makers at your building about the game. It is considered more of a first person or tactical shooter game. However, there's no blood that's turned on. It is rated T for teen, so it is appropriate for high school age students. And one of the biggest things we tell folks all the time is, Valorant is an extremely popular game at the college level. It's a top 2 game, top 3 game. So if we don't offer this to our high school students, are we limiting college opportunities for them? And so those are some things that you can share with those decision makers if they are asking about this type of game. Otherwise, we are still really excited to offer it, and I'm excited to see how many teams we actually get competing in Valorant this spring. MHSEL actually has an advisory board that helps us grow and support our league. We meet pretty regularly throughout the year, so some new features and programs that we're going to be working on include looking at divisions. As MHSEL grows, we have more and more teams competing on game titles. Does it make sense to start organizing into divisions, whether it's based on size or location, similar to what you see in your athletic conference? So that is something we're going to try and possibly implement this spring. PlayVersus already has a feature called Rivals Week, which allows 2 schools to sign up and agree to make sure they get the chance to play each other as a rival during the regular season. We also are going to create an awards program that's going to help recognize our top players, coaches, and programs from all across the state. MHSEL continues to offer in-person events in both fall and spring. This spring season coming up pretty shortly here, Mona Shores is hosting a Smash Brothers tournament. We also have the return of some tournaments we ran last spring, including a Smash Brothers one at Divine Child. We're working on setting up our Rocket League tournament at Grand Valley State University again. We have some other virtual things happening this spring, of course, and then our spring championship, which we are working on securing a location in the next week or so, and we will communicate that information out for you all to start planning. We will continue to do a fundraiser through esports gear that we started this fall, which allows you to work with this company to create and design your jerseys, hoodies, and other really cool swag. But what's really neat is they create an online store for you to use that you can help sell merchandise to family and friends, and then revenue you generate will go back towards your program in your school. So this is something you want to start as soon as you can. It does take a few weeks to go through the design process with an artist and approve samples that get sent in the mail. So please reach out if you're curious about starting that work with esports gear. There are your spring season dates. Preseason starts on the 5th. Enrollment deadline is the 16th. We are really excited to see how many schools and teams we get competing this spring. I think it's going to be our largest one to date. If you have any questions, please reach out to myself or the assistant director, Maggie. We love to help you guys out, answer questions. Please tag MHSEL in any online stuff you do, showcasing your team or your streams. If you get to redesign a space, we'd love to see those photos or even come out and see it in person. So really excited to see what the spring season has in store. Best of luck. Again, reach out if you have any questions. We'll see you all soon. Take care.